Good morning. Welcome to the Mahwah Public Library. My name is Joan. I'm your yoga instructor for gentle chair yoga. Remember that this is a practice where it is to feed all the parts of the body so you feel connected, whole, balanced, and at ease. If there's anything that does not feel comfortable for you, you don't do it, or you make a variation, a choice to do something that works for you. I also provide an option to stand up or go on the floor. If you don't want to do that, you can always have a second chair and elevate your legs for an inversion. So just for a moment, relax your shoulders back and down, ground your hands into the tops of your thighs, close your eyes, and just feel how you feel. What's going on? What are you thinking about? What did you bring into the class that you would like to shift? Notice your posture, feel across your shoulders, the jaw, around the eyes, center of the forehead, crown of the head. And then begin to follow the breath. Notice where the breath is. And begin to deepen the breath. So if it's particularly high in the chest, see if every time you take an inhale, you can bring it a little lower. And after about 3 breaths of your own and at your own rate, see if you can make the inhale equal to the exhale in length. So we're going to count a little bit. So we inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4, one more. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. Inhale 1, 2, 3, 4, exhale 1, 2, 3, 4. And now bring your arms out to the side and just stretch out and use the back of the chair. So lean back into the chair and just rock a little bit into the space, either depending on how tall you are, where the back of the chair hits, either at the shoulder blades, below the shoulder blades, a little lower. And then soften the arms so you're working a little less through the shoulders. And relax your jaw. And imagine that whatever you're holding, as you come to center, take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, just let it go. Inhale, lift up. And let it out. Move out stuff that doesn't need to be in there. Inhale. One more. Bring your hands down to meet your feet. See if you can lift up, roll the shoulders back and come a little lower. Inhale, lift up through the nose with the breath. And exhale it out. Inhale. Exhale. One more inhale. Exhale. Now feel your feet. See if you can make a little space between your toes. See if you can put some weight into the big toe, right in through the line to the heel, across the ball of the foot to the pinky toe. See if you can feel each toe, and then cross one hand over the other and push away anything that has made you feel stuck so far this week. And lift up and push away the thoughts that make your head feel cloudy, heavy, distracted. Clearing the earth and clearing the sky, the heavens, moving out the clouds and the mud. So we inhale and we lift up. So we feel this opportunity to take a strong, sure, confident step with a clear thought and an open mind that has a different perspective, perhaps. Inhale and exhale and just lift it up. And don't let the shoulders reach up. Just Go with the flow of the breath, making sure the inhale and the exhale are about even. And then when you inhale and come up, hold the right wrist with the left hand, and we're going to go left. And we're going to look under the right. And just come back to center, 1, 2, and I'm using the back of the chair, 3. Now before I move anywhere else, I'm going to bring the arm straight. And I'm going to turn here, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to bring it up, and I'm going to switch hands. Now, if it's uncomfortable, go right. Then don't go so high. 1, 2, 3, and then bring it down, and we roll this to the right. 1, 2, 3. Bring it back down, take a breath, inhale, bring it out, squeeze the shoulders up and back and down, and tuck the lumbar spine. Take the right hand to the left shoulder. Invite this arm to be heavy and soften through the upper ribs. Now I'm going to turn my head to the right and feel the left side of the neck. Take this left hand, you're going to bring it up, head comes back to center. Exhale, sweep the hand, look to the right. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, lift up. Now when I come back, maybe I want to tip the chin toward the elbow crease and see if I can soften here. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. And then we switch to the other side. So take that right hand, bring it to the shoulder. Invite the shoulder back and down. Take a breath. Feel that weight here. Inhale, we're going to lift up and let it go. And inhale. And now when I add the neck, so I'm going to inhale and turn toward the left. Exhale, bring it back to center. Inhale, just gently. Exhale. Now be mindful, don't go beyond. We're still warming up. Last one. Now, I'm going to lift up, but this time I'm going to bring it about 45 degrees and tuck the chin. Inhale, bring it gently to center. If it's too much to rotate the head to center, just bring it up right where it is. See how it feels. So this side feels different for me than the other side. Good. Notice if you have clicks or clacks in the shoulders, roll the shoulders. Take a breath. Reverse your circle. Good. Bring that right hand back. Soften the shoulder down, but this time take the left hand, hold the elbow. Bring the elbow down, soften the shoulder, look to the right. Take a breath. Notice what happens on the left, so soften it. Exhale to center, look to the left, feel the neck there. Be mindful of the position of the head. Come back to center. Tuck the chin. Feel the space between the shoulder blades as you tuck the chin. Inhale, lift up, go up only as far as is comfortable for you. Exhale, come to center. Roll the head like you're drawing a circle with your nose. Small, don't make it big, and don't throw your head around too far back. And then reverse your circle when you're ready. And relax and feel the throat and the jaw. Good, pause. Tuck your chin down as low as you can go again. See where you are. Inhale, lift up, roll to the right. Exhale to center, test it out, go to the left. And come back to center. Now, if you release, see if you can measure your arm and see if you have a little bit more space there. Be mindful of where your head is in space. So if your head is rotated forward, it's going to restrict your range of motion. So you want to bring your head back. So when you're rolling your head, you have more space, perhaps, to rotate it. All right, opposite side. So we're going to bring the left hand to the right. I'm going to invite this right shoulder down. Let this left whole triangle be heavy. Release this little weight right here. Sit down and back. Feel the shoulders as they meet the back. Tuck the lumbar spine. Take a breath and relax it. Feel the rise and the fall of the breath. Now I'm going to roll my head to the left, and I want to feel where I am here. Inhale to center, roll to the right. Give myself an opportunity to notice the difference between the right and the left. Head comes to center. Bring it down. Now, if it's really tight here, start small. Inhale, bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Don't let your head get thrown back too far. Exhale to center, little circle like you're rotating a pencil on your nose and you're drawing a circle. Your eyes can be open or closed. And then reverse your circle and you take a breath with you as you go. Good. Pause, go left, see where your neck is here. Exhale, come to center, to the right. Notice how that feels. Exhale to center. Tuck your chin. See if you can bring it a little lower. Inhale with the breath, lift up. Relax the throat. Exhale, roll again. Just see how it feels as you roll around. And then when you come to the bottom of this rotation, you pause and you go the other way. Good. Now, this hand is just going to come. You're going to make a little X across the top of your chest. Where the wrists meet, you want to create a little weight. Center the sternum, shoulders down. And just feel the rise and the fall of the breath. So you want these arms to feel like they're butterfly wings. So you're not forcing the arms or the shoulders to lift. It's just moving with the inhale. So we inhale and we exhale. And we inhale and exhale. And one more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Inhale, lift the elbows. Exhale, roll down toward the knees. You don't have to go that far if that doesn't work for you. Inhale. Use the back of the chair. Lift up, open up. Feel that stretch underneath the arms. Exhale. So if we're moving our arms like butterflies, we're asking for the heart to open, under the arms to open, to feel lighter, more relaxed. Bring the arms up, big stretch here, and then you switch, lift up, roll down. Take a breath. Now feel it also through the back body as you ripple the spine up and down, inviting the spine to have a little more flexibility. Lift up, roll down, lift up, roll down. Inhale, lift it up, stretch it up, rock it out, soften the arms. Good. Stretch the arms straight out and roll the hands. Bring out that washcloth. Now one palm up and the other down. And notice if you have a lot of tension in your neck, if your head is slightly tilted, if you're clenching your jaw, see if you can adjust it. See if you can tuck that lumbar spine into the mat. Left hand up, right hand down. I'm going to look up and beyond my fingertips as I tilt the star. And I want to just soften the shoulders. I make it as big or as small or anywhere in between that works for me today. So remember, you have to be mindful of your body, your issues, your health concerns, your anatomy, whatever. And then bring your hands down, pause, and bring your arms just to rest, palms up in your lap. Now as you rest right here, feel your posture, see if you feel a little taller, and set an intention. I'm going to move myself a little bit away from the back of the chair. I want to see how I feel. I want to see if I feel like I'm leaning forward or back. I want to line myself up, right shoulders over the hips. Take a breath. Inhale, lift the chin, open and close the mouth. Feel that stretch. Imagine it's coming all the way down. Open and close the mouth. Feel the stretch. Maybe feel like you're making a little fish lips. So you're moving your face. Feel maybe through the ears. and then bring your head to neutral, and we're gonna do a little facial massage here. Now, if it's uncomfortable to leave your hands up, then you choose to ground yourself down. You decide what works best for you. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, we're just gonna lift the chin and ooh with the lips. Feel that movement through the lips. Ooh, and then we stretch. Lower the head to neutral, ee. Ooh, ee. Ooh, ee. Feel that stretch. Ooh, feel the vibration in your throat. Ee. Ooh, ee. Tuck your chin all the way down. Roll as far forward as you can. If your torso can rest right on your thigh, take a breath in, lift up. Keep your head an extension of the spine. Exhale, let the breath go. Gives a little massage to the internal organs. Be mindful if you've had anything to eat, please. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Pause here. Stretch your arms out like you're going to dive into a pool. Scoop the hands. Inhale, lift up. And then bring the hands all the way down, and then we're gonna dive back into the pool, take a stretch. Inhale, lift up. Bring whatever you need down. Stretch it out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Now sweep your hands out, and we'll swan dive. So we'll swan dive straight down over the knees, nice flat back. When I'm down as low as I can go, then I release the hands, scoop the hands out, big reverse swan dive, lift up. Right in line with the shoulders. Exhale, bring it down. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Work with the belly and the back. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Fingers down and up. So soft with the arms. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Widen it to a big V like you feel like you're a bird. Feel the stretch all the way underneath the arm. Big breath. Exhale, sweep it back. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Take a breath. Slide your hands right up the front of your legs until you come to the knees, sitting up nice and tall. Be mindful where your shoulders are, so see if you're collapsing in. You can bring it up so you're opening that space between the sternum and the shoulders. Take a breath. Now we're going to inhale, gentle lift, small curl as we go into our dog and cat. So we inhale gentle on the lift and exhale gentle on the curl. We're still warming up the body, so we want to feel the sensation of lifting and releasing through the spine. When you feel you're ready, you can roll a little deeper. Big breath. Exhale, curl it back. Keep your elbows in. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl it back. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, curl it back. Now when you curl back and you lift yourself up, see how you feel. Maybe you want a little more space. If this doesn't work for you, then you keep it right where it is. We're going to make a bigger expression of the pose. I'm going to curl back as big as I can. I'm going to inhale, lift up as big as I can, lift. Inhale and exhale with the breath. Now, make it what works for you. If your eyes are closed and it throws off your center of balance, keep your eyes open and breathe. Remember, you're in a chair, so you don't want to pitch yourself out of it. In and out with the breath. One more. In and out. And ripple it all the way up. Take your time. Bring your arms out to the side. We're going to go right into our goddess pose. Inhale, lift up, pull down, squeeze the shoulders on the back. Inhale, lift up, pull down. Inhale, lift up, pull down with confidence. Inhale, squeeze those shoulders on the back. Inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Bring the arms out. I'm going to open and close the gate. So see how you feel right here, and as you first close the gate, it's not soft. You want to feel like you're pushing against the air and creating resistance, and then you're going to pull out like you're pulling taffy. So we're going to push and pull and squeeze the shoulders on the back. Push, take the breath with you, and pull. See if you can feel like you're holding a ball of energy and you're pulling it out, and you're pushing it back in. Take a breath. Inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Bring the arms out and just come forward into that space you've created. Nice flat back. Let your arms rest around your leg. Roll your head. See how your neck feels. Good. Slide your hands right up to the front of the knees. Little circle. Feel the sitting bones. Notice the pelvic girdle. Feel your feet. 3. When you come to the back of the circle, you pause and you go the other way and take your time. Feel this sensation of grounding down and opening up into something new, a new possibility. Pause. Now as I roll here, twist to the right. I look as far back as is comfortable for me in the rotation in my eyes, in my neck, and twist out through that waistband as I open up the spine a little more in its 6 directions. Good, one more on each side. Good, come back to center, right arm down, left arm up. I'm gonna lift up, I'm gonna start here, stretch it up, soften the shoulder, and now stretch over as much as I want. Inhale, come back, I reverse. Stretch it up, soften it down, tip over. And now go side to side and open up that side body, the ribs, the breath, the lungs, the obliques. One more. Both arms up, gentle back bend. Bring your hands as low to the floor as you can. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. In and out. And in and out. And one more. In and out. And just let it come down as flat as you can. See if you can touch the floor. If you can palm the floor, great. Otherwise, your blocks, your feet, your legs. If you have head, heart, eye issues, you don't drop your head lower than your heart. Tuck your chin, ripple that spine up. Hands come right to the knees. Now rock the shoulders. Just a little rocking here, diagonally stretching shoulders to hips. Try to keep the head in line with the spine. One more on each side. Now, if you want a little more, when my left shoulder comes toward my right knee, I'm going to stretch that left arm in a diagonal direction, thumb up. Then I'm going to come opposite side. And then rotate, thumb down. Feel all the way to the hips, opposite side. And then palm up. And opposite side. And last one, palm down. And opposite side. Good, come back to center, stretch it out. Inhale, bring it in. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Good, stretch it out. Bring it in. One more, stretch it out. Bring it in. Palms together, rotate. See if you can move those arms, wrists, Shoulders, take a breath. We're going to chop some wood so you can make the expression what you need. You can keep it here and keep it right at center. You can keep it here and bring it all the way down to the floor. You can bring it all the way up and bend the elbows. You can adjust your legs as wide as you need it to be. So you in and out with the breath. In and out. Feel like you're just expanding this huge triangle so you have more space. Breathe. One more. And you let it go and see what you can touch now. Take a breath. Tuck your chin if that's good for you. Bring it all the way up. Elbows come out to the side. Hands come together. Palms together. Elbows come down. Take a breath. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. In and out. So we're opening that shoulder space. Take a breath. Now, if your elbows can't come together, then you don't have to. You make it what you need. But this time, when I bring it down, I'm going to allow the elbows to go as wide and press into the hands. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, press and look down. Be mindful of your neck. Inhale, lift up, look up. Exhale, press and bring it down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bloom and grow. Plant a seed. Wait with patience. See what evolves. One more. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press. Press right here. Take a breath. Roll. Just a little bit through the waistband. Good. Move the hands forward. Stretch it out. Bring it in. Out and in. And out, and in, and one more, out, and in, and press. Now rotate palms in and out, and see how that feels. If you have carpal tunnel, you want to make sure you're stretching this here, but be mindful if you have extreme pain, you don't want to go into pain. Good, bring it all the way down. Inhale, bring it all the way in, and down, and up, and down, and up. One more, and down, and up, and down. Take a breath, see where you are, see what you can touch. Tuck your chin, roll it up. Hands come to the knees, little tiny circle. Just roll it around. See what you've opened. See where you feel calmer, more at ease, relaxed, warmer. And when you come to the back of this rotation, you pause. Feel the sitting bones as you move around center. Good. Take a breath, just rock a little bit. Now when I rock, I just want to lift the hip a little bit, just a little lifting, just to see if I can move up out of the hip a little bit. Now when I come back to center, I'm going to add the feet. So I'm going to bring both feet up, press, inhale, lift, and release. And the feet kind of pedal. So you get an up and down movement maybe with your feet, stretching through the toes, the fronts and bottoms of the feet, the ankles, the heels. Breathe. Pause. Keep your feet up like you're wearing a high heel. Really stretch it out. Hands come across. Now just rock. And feel that. Make sure all toes have contact with your block and rock it out. Remember, strong, flexible, powerful legs are one of the keys to longevity. So we want to keep our flexibility. Feet, ankles, knees, hips, back. We want to be able to move forward. Now pause. I'm going to lift my feet so my heels get a little stretch. Working on opening the pelvic girdle a little bit as we rock it out. Nice job. Good. And then come back to center. Open up the feet so You'll feel like you're a frog, really stretching here. Wiggle the toes, nice flat back. Now roll your head, make sure your neck's not tight. Soften the jaw. Come back to center. Really stretch the toes. Feel like you're extending the spine up. Take a breath. And then release it and come back. And if you can, make the blocks a little wider and rotate in. And feel that stretch. It's going to feel awkward. Now be mindful that the back doesn't collapse. So nice shoulders back. And you only go as far as is comfortable for you. Take a breath. So the inside-outside edges of the feet are very important for maintaining balance and stability. Inhale and bring it up. Heels are in, toes are out, and we're just going to rock the legs. Just a little rocking. See if you can rock inside, outside edges of the feet. You rock as much as you want. If you need to adjust the distance between your feet, that's based on the length of your legs and your hip flexibility, mobility. Good, pause, take a breath. Make as big a circle as you can and roll it around. And feel like you're so fluid. It's like water going down a drain. And then when you come to the back of this rotation, you reverse and you go the other way. Good, keep going, one more. Now since we're here, we'll do a little side angle pose. Left hand can start high, it can come medium, it can come all the way down to the block. The arm presses into the leg, so it's not floppy, the leg. The leg is firm. Now, you can keep your hand here and just lift and look over. You can come back to center. You can leave your arm and let it come to center and just sweep it out to the side. Or you can bring it all the way up. Big breath. You pick what you want. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, big breath. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Feel that side angle stretch. One more. Good. Now, since we're here, let that left arm rest. Bring that right arm forward. Spin it around. Open up the shoulder capsule. So if you have issues, shoulder capsulitis, if you have injuries, if you have whatever goes on in your shoulder, you want to open this up. And then reverse your circle and go the other way. Good. Sweep it out, straight out. Exhale, bring it down. Stretch it out. Bring it down. Stretch it out. Bring it down. One more. Stretch it out. Now, when I stretch it out, I'm going to rotate it. And then I'm going to sweep it out to the side. When I bring it up slightly, I'm going to bend the hand, bring it behind. Now, I don't want my elbow sticking out, so I want to slide the fingers like I'm going to stick it into my left jean pocket. Bring myself so I'm nice and level. Take a breath. We want to open a book. Inhale, lift up, look up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 5, last one. 6, bring that arm back, shake it out, roll it around, wiggle it out, stretch the fingers, roll it like you're opening a jar. And then bring it up and see where you are here. And then we're going to go to the opposite side. So remember, you can keep it high, medium, or as low as you want it to be. You take a breath, engage the arm with the leg, open the shoulders. Remember, you only go where it's comfortable for you. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, let it go. Notice this side. So this side for me today is a little tighter. I don't judge. I ask myself to soften it, maybe not do as much right away, until I feel like I've created a release. And you breathe. 2 more. Last one. Good. Sweep that arm out and in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out, and roll it a little bit. And bring it down, take a breath. Good. When I bring it up, I'm going to bend it at the elbow, slide it into my jean pocket, level my back body, release my arm a little bit. We'll come back to the shoulder rotations. Inhale, lift up, and out with the breath. And in, and out, and in, and out, and in, and out with the breath. Two more, and in, and out. One more, and in. And when I release this here, I'm going to release the arm, spin it around. Go around. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bring both arms down, shake them out. Sweep the hands, bring it out, lift up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. One more, inhale, bring it up, big breath. Exhale, forward. See if you can really feel that opening through the hip flexors. Let it go. See if you feel like you have more space as you lift up. Last one. And we're going to twist. Inhale, twist. Up, twist. Up. Keep your eyes open. Up, twist. Last one. To the right. And up and to the left. Bring it all the way up. Exhale, forward it all the way to a forward fold. Tuck your chin, ripple it up. Stir the pot, any size you want, small, medium, large. See how you feel here. Now you may have a burst of heat. You may feel, I don't know, a little more space. Maybe you feel it in the hip flexors, in the lower back. So you monitor. 2, 3, pause. And as you pause right here, we're just going to work a little bit with the legs and the hips. You can cross at the ankle, or you cross at the thigh, cross it up, and you rock it out. Open up those hips. We did a lot of shoulder work today. So shoulders and hips work together. So you want to feel, maybe you feel like your shoulders are more open and down. Head is nice and level. Take a breath into your rocking pigeon. Take a breath, inhale, lift up, kick it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch it out, release that leg, tap, tap, tap. Good. And then opposite side, so you can cross the ankle or cross at the thigh, whatever is best for your body, and you rock it out. Good, take a breath here. Notice how this feels. Inhale, kick it out. Don't snap the knee. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stretch it out. Tap, 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 tap both. Innervate those nerve endings. Bring the feet up. Kick like you're swimming in a pool. Heel kick. Toe kick. Heel kick. Toe kick. Stretch it out, big stretch. See if you can pulse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Release the legs. Tap, tap, tap. Any size circle you want. And then pause when you come to the back of this rotation. Roll it around. Notice all sensations that you've gained, that you've activated. One more. Good. Now, it's amazing how quickly time flies. So before we go on the floor, I just would like, if you choose, you don't have to, just stand up, stretch it up, wiggle it out, moan. If you have to moan, go ahead. Stretch it out, wiggle it out. Ugh. And then hang forward just a little bit. You don't have to go to the floor. Shake it out. And then roll it up and a little hula hoop. And just feel how you feel now that you're upright. Feel the energy maybe pulsing out of the crown of your head. Reverse your circle. Maybe you feel it through the bottoms of your feet, center of your palms, center of your heart, your belly. Doesn't matter. And if you don't feel it, that's okay too. Now, shake it out. Now, if you choose and you want to go down on the floor to elevate your legs, this is the time we're going to do that. If you need a second chair, you can do that. You bring your hip over, you rotate your legs, and you let your body sink. Now, as you breathe in and you breathe out here, let your real self feel like you don't have to hold anything. Sometimes we're not even aware of all the stuff we hold. See if you can bring the chair right to the edge of the knees. So you may have to scoot yourself a little more forward. Very nice job, everybody. And as you breathe in and you breathe out right here, your arms can be in any position. They can rest in your lap, they can come out to the side, they can be palms up, palms down, letter A, letter T, you can do cactus arms, but it's whatever you choose, it has to be comfortable. Now, as you breathe in and you breathe out right here, and you feel how you're resting on your mat, feel that sense of connection, of grounding down into the earth. Some place on the earth that you just love. A place where you feel you can reconnect. A place where you feel you can just let your body balance. A place where you feel you can root. Feel the strength and the energy of the earth, and combine it to your inner strength and your energy. And as you breathe in and you breathe out, soften your jaw, your eyes, center of your forehead, your ears, your throat. Tuck your chin a little bit so you're not straining your neck if you feel your chin is too high. And find the rhythm of your natural breath. Because the most important part of your Shavasana is allowing now your body to absorb the benefits of your practice, to allow all the parts to mold, to meld, to land into something new. I am rooted, I am grounded, I am balanced. I am letting go of things that I cannot control, so I can open up into possibility, new thoughts, inner awareness, clarity, healing, love, kindness, compassion, forgiveness. As I breathe in and I breathe out right here, I give myself a compliment. Today I am, and fill in the blank. And make it something really fabulous. Today I feel. How do you feel that's better? Positive. Nourishing. Today I am thinking, and what is it that you spend the most of your time thinking about? See if you can shift it. I am thinking about the beauty of the breath. I am thinking about the strength of my body, the love of my family, friends, my connection. I'm thinking about my connection to the earth, to nature. I'm thinking about something beautiful or joyous. I'm thinking about something that allows me to feel excited. And then think about what you understand. There's so much stuff we don't understand. But think about one thing that you understand. I understand that what I absorb into my body creates a positive, a negative, a neutral. So you want to pull something positive. I understand that when I fill myself up with something positive, I can sense that level of wholeness, WHOLENESS, that sensation of creating something that's balanced and supported. I am calming my mind and relaxing the breath. And as you breathe in and you breathe out here, begin to wiggle your fingers and your toes. And maybe if you need to, roll your head a little bit from side to side if you need that for your neck. And then go into a full body stretch. So if your legs are on the chair, you can leave them in on the chair. You're going to stretch it out. But if you want to take your legs off the chair and glide them underneath, that's fine too. Take a big breath, a big sigh, a big yawn. Feel like you're a humongous rubber band. Stretch it all out. And then if your legs are still on the chair, you're going to bring your knees in gently. Be mindful not to smack your legs on the chair, and rock a little bit from side to side. And ease out that back body. You can rock gently from side to side with your feet on the edge of the chair in front of you if that's what you've chosen. And then roll to whatever side calls to you. And rest on your side. Bring your arm underneath your head unless you have a prop there. As you breathe in and you breathe out, take a few breaths here before you transition into a comfortable seated position. So there's no need to hop right up. Just take your time. And as you breathe in and you breathe out and you gently transition into whatever's a comfortable seated position for you, feel that sense of lengthening up out of something. Feel that sensation of space, a deeper breath, a calmer mind, a strong, flexible body that is still and relaxed. And then sweep the hands. And as you sweep the hands all the way out and you lift your hands up and you make that connection, so fingertips touch, so it's like an electrical current that connects right to left, front to back, side to side, and diagonally. We bring those hands together and we bring it straight down through the center so we feel strong, balanced, relaxed, at ease, calm, and at home within ourselves, so that no matter what we do, we can bring back this sensation of peace. Namaste. Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. I look forward to seeing you next time. Please remember to drink plenty of water. Have a nice weekend. Take good care.